I personally think the education sector from a technology perspective has been fascinating. It's been a real laggard compared to other industries when it comes to innovating and transforming. And I have pretty, rough memories of buying textbooks in college, how expensive they were, hunting for used textbooks all the time. Where are we in the transformation process when it comes to education and textbooks specifically?
Thanks, Juliana. Great to be here. I think there's a lot of signs of optimism, to be honest with you. We're seeing that, in the last year alone, the increase in investment into EdTech has tripled. So it's clear that investors are feeling this too. In terms of books specifically, a lot of the majors are now major publishers, that is, are moving towards digital books as their main source of output. So I think we're seeing some positive signs.
Why has it been so difficult to disrupt the textbook market?
I think it's quite entrenched. It's worked in a similar way for a very long period of time now. And what that's unfortunately led to is a decrease in course material spending over the last 10, 15 years. What Perlego is trying to do is essentially bite back into those portions of the market that publishers are losing out, namely piracy and secondhand.
Secondhand, I didn't mean to necessarily touch the sensitive subject for publishers, but clearly that has been an issue given the cost of textbooks in the past. So talk to us about Perlego's business model, because you guys are innovating, trying to push this subscription model. I'm curious how it works and what margins are like.
Absolutely. Well, look, what we're trying to do is essentially fix that pain point on accessibility and affordability. For too long, that's been a massive problem for students. You felt it yourself. What we're essentially doing is we have an ebook subscription service that allows students unlimited access to over 700,000 titles from a lot of the major publishers, and indeed over 3,500 publishers globally. That's then allowing publishers to bite back into that market that's lost to piracy and secondary. We work on a revenue share mechanism with the publishers, and this is picking up portions of the market that they haven't seen for some time.
How has COVID affected uptake of some of these new solutions like Perlego's and like others in the industry? And how has it impacted investment appetite?
Look, it's been a massive boon, and I think what it's done is essentially accelerate trends that were already happening. We're seeing that right across the industry. I think the challenge now, and certainly something that we're seeing that is in a positive sense, is keeping that going. And I think we're still at the infancy of what hybrid learning really is. There's a lot further that we can go with that, and that's what I'm excited by in the next couple of years.